girl is on fire. My people of Nigeria, I am not on fire. You're welcome to Microscope Nigeria with Ijreality. This is where I bring you all the weekly happenings. Yes, for example, the issue of rats chasing out the president from the presidential office. Don't be surprised. There's rats everywhere. And we have the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, the director of Biafra. I've been trying to avoid it for like a long time, but today I'm going to be talking about it. And we also have Wike promising that he's going to die in 2019 election. Nobody's going to collect the state from him. Yes, rat is actually becoming a citizen in Nigeria. Every corner you're going to find them. Is that they are eating somebody's shoe, eating somebody's clothes, eating documents, and Aso Rock. The president is leaving the presidential office for a while to work from home as a result of rats eating some of our documents. It means that a whole lot of things are going to be pending until after 3 months. What? I thought there's a lot of money that is being paid for fumigation. Where is all those funds going to? I don't even want to go into that. But why is Nigerians actually making a mountain out of this? Yes, why are we making a mountain out of this? This has actually happened to one of the powerful countries in the world. Yes, America, the White House. Yes, 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. When President Carter was there, he had issues with rats. And when President Bush was also there, he had issues with rats. And during the time of Obama, it was cockroaches. Yes, cockroaches. They chased him out of the office. And why are we making a fuss out of this? And some people say he's stylishly going for bed rest. My friend, he wants to work from the house. How is that our problem? As far as Nigeria is moving forward, we're now making a big deal out of it. And then we have the almighty Biafra. I am with common sense on this matter. By common sense, I mean Ben Bruce, yes. You don't just wake up one day as a nation or as a president of a nation and you decide that, okay, this particular history, we are going to wipe it off the history book. No, you don't do that. Because if the history of civil war, which is Biafran war, has been included in the history of Nigeria, a lot of the things that are happening today won't be happening. How do I mean? If somebody like me have details about the war, my dear, first of all, I'm not, I don't like fighting. I don't even have that power. But if I have enough details, or my younger brothers or other guys out there that are clamoring, yes, we will kill them, we will shoot them. If they have details about the war that happened that time, I don't think some of them will even want to even think about it. Now, you want to leave Nigeria. Nobody is holding you back. There's a way to do that. You don't encourage violence. Now, Nnamdi, I am talking to you. I don't want to use the word I don't care about whatever anybody is going to say about me. I saw some of the videos of some of you tearing your Nigerian passport. Have you asked yourself, why is Nnamdi still using his Nigerian passport? He still carries that passport around, and you went anyway. I just want to believe that the passport you tore, whoever you are, the passport that you guys tore, I want to believe they are expired passport. Yes, I am a proud Nigerian, and if any day Nigeria decides that Biafra should go their way, it has to be peaceful. The question now is, all of this money that is being raised, he is the director, he is the finance person, every finance has been going to him. I want to ask him a very simple question. Are you clamoring for a position? Because this is how all of this starts. Before you know it, he's now contesting for the senator, or, we know how all these things happen. A lady came up with facts showing that some of the things he's doing is actually questionable. And everybody is calling her a prostitute. Really? Are we that cheap? Oh, no, you guys have money. You guys have the brain. Why would somebody, one fine Oyibo guy, just wake up one day? He's not even a Nigerian. Yes, he carries a Nigerian passport. And he also carries a British passport. That means if anything happens, he can just leave you guys and run away. I am not saying that anybody that wants to leave this country should not leave this country. Have we actually considered a whole lot of things? Have we actually put a whole lot of things into place? We have students, and then he just came up and said that when Biafra leaves, our Igbo brothers, wherever they are, they can stay there. In fact, he's almost portraying himself as a god, telling you the church to go and the church not to go. We are educated people, for crying out loud. I don't understand what is going on. Yeah, Ojukwu tried it and he failed. And he didn't fail because he was not, how do I put it, because he wasn't a smart man. Do you understand? And he also said that an attempt As a wise man, may his soul rest in peace, he actually advised against Biafra springing up again. Then my question is, we all respect him as Igbos. So why are we trying to deviate because one fine guy who speaks good English just comes up and wants to make himself popular? I know that this is going to get me a whole lot of hate speech, but that's your problem. For me, I want Nnamdi Kanu to actually tell us what exactly he wants, because this is beyond Biafra separation, when somebody is almost seeing himself as a god. And now the federal government is trying to revoke his arrest. Well, I would advise that there should be a sit down with him first, then give him rules, court orders and all that, than to just cause a whole lot of troubles again. Well, moving forward, in Nasarawa State, a 23-year-old welder was jailed for 18 months for stealing a bag of garri. He was jailed for 18 months for stealing a bag of garri. Why rats are becoming citizens in Aso Rock? Not only God can help us. So he actually pleaded guilty. He said it was hunger and he had no money. See the funny part, he has something called handwork. He's a welder, and yet jobs are not coming forth. I'm sure it's as a result of electricity and stuff. Government, you people should come into this issue. This electricity issue is becoming a problem. While people that were in charge of fumigation at Aso Rock, they are still walking around the street. And nobody has asked questions, because if they were actually doing their jobs, rats will not be eating our documents at the presidential office, and now he's working from home. You people should stop that, though. You people should stop that. Somebody is hungry and he stole garri. Anyway, we're not saying that what he did was, I'm not saying that what he did was right. But all the same, the man said, I'm hungry, I catch him. I just put out for you, and I go feed down. Okay, Wike said he's going to put himself on the line for the election in 2019, that nobody is going to take over River State. My question now is he fighting for himself? Is he fighting for the people? Anyway, in Nigeria, we have the people, then we have the masses. Somebody will be wondering, what does that mean? Yeah, we have the people. The people are his likes, and the masses are our likes. When I by our likes, you mean the poor masses. Then the people are the people he's fighting for. You don't say you're going to put your life on the line so that another party will not take over. It's not your father's property. What if the people decide that they don't want your leadership anymore? The people decide that they don't like the way you're governing them, and they decide that, okay, they want the other party, even if it is not APC, as you have called them out. What is our problem in this nation? We are still crying about rats taking over the presidential villa. And now somebody is telling us that we just die if another party takes over a state. Is it your father's property? What is it now? You people should take it easy in this country, sir. There's another issue that is making me very angry in my spirit. Like, I'm deeply hurt. Okay, let me start this way. More than 2 million people have been displaced of their homes as a result of Boko Haram. Is that suffering not too much for one person? And then there's a rape case in the IDP camp? What? Why? Why are people this wicked to their fellow human being? As in, I don't understand. Oh my God. In fact, government should actually do something about this. It's now becoming a problem that people are now leaving the camp. They don't even care if they are sleeping on the roads, under the bridge, or, we said we want to help these people. Whoever the culprits are, please, they should be caught and brought to book. And the only way this can actually happen is if the government can put an eye on this issue. Yes, this is happening in Borno State. At least the Borno State government can start somewhere, then the federal will come in. Please, they have suffered enough. This rape issue is very annoying. It's very, in fact, I don't even know. There is God, though. God is watching you. Anyway, meanwhile, our Mumu don't do grow, led by Charles Okuta, popularly called Charlie Boy, and I call him Charlie Man because he's a grandfather. They were seen gathering at the Abuja EFCC office with a banner that read, "Bring back Desiani Alison Madueke." For once, I think I am in support. We have done it right this time. And don't forget that Nigeria just seized 7.6 billion from her. Return our money. We want it back. Irrespective of that, I've been seeing some information online about Government saying that some of those houses that were in her name, it's no longer in her name, it doesn't belong to her. You know, in Nigeria, a whole lot of things, there are orphans, even money that we're seeing in the burial ground, you know, stuff like that. In Nigeria, we have starting, we don't have finishing. The woman just woke up one day and all of a sudden she's sick. Are you kidding? All the while that she was in government collecting our money, she didn't know that she had cancer, and all of a sudden she has cancer. Anyway, and she's also being investigated for money laundering, both here in Nigeria, in the United Kingdom, and also in America. Only one person, madam. Anyway, we want you back. I'm in support of that movement. Please come back. Please come back and face the law. Yes. If you did nothing, why are you running? Come back, Onumbiko, and bring back our money. Charles Oputa. Here you go. Yes, I'm giving you a hand. And let's not forget that Rat has chased our president out of the presidential office. Now he works from house. For those of you, whether private sector, government sector, that have rats in your office, it's time for everybody to go and rest for a while, so that we can start from. It is not me that said so. Don't even quote me at all. Don't quote me. I'm just saying, But my question is, those people that were in charge of promulgating and taking care of all of this, what were they doing? How did all of this happen? Even if some of the Nigerian people are saying that it's a way for him to go, anyhow you want to put it, as far as work is moving forward, just move forward. And please, leave this rat issue alone and let the president rest. This is a wrap today. Don't forget, this is Ijreality. Keep watching Microscope Nigeria with Ijreality. Subscribe on our YouTube channel at Nosymate. Follow us on our Twitter handle, Instagram, Facebook at Nosymate. I love you so much. Please don't make rats your problem. It is not our problem, it's their problem. Allow it to be their problem. It's your girl, Ijreality, saying, watch out for rats. Bye-bye. Yay, I love you. This girl is on fire. Running from rats, yeah. I'm running from rats.